While we're all still in a daze after the shocking end to last night's episode of Pretty Little Liars, we have to talk about all of the arguing, lying, and arrow dodging that happened in between. I'm much March, and this is the Pretty Little Scoop. A surprise witness hit the stand in Allie's murder trial, and it's good old Leslie. Remember her? Yeah, she figured she would show up again. And she totally throws Mike as well as all of the liars under the bus by basically making them look like monsters. So we're still left wondering what she's hiding and whether she'll pop up again. As In the Bleachers said, Leslie Stone, you be. When Aria tells Mike what happened at the trial, he feels the need to tell the truth. But as Aria says, that never turns out well. Out of nowhere, Aria receives a package and Mike discovers a hidden cow tongue in it. A cow tongue. It's interesting that Aria so adamantly wants Mike to keep his mouth shut, and then they receive such a clear threat to keep quiet, especially considering that there are a lot of fans that believe Aria is A. In another case of the girls pulling at straws and miraculously coming up with a lead, Spencer and Emily show up to the park Allie was sitting in the day Mona was attacked to see if they can find a witness. As if whomever was there months ago might still be hanging out, I don't know. But it actually works. They're led to a girl who has a secret of her own and in the end can't really help them. It's a real shame, but Emily and Spencer's cop game is pretty strong. Last week, India commented, "Man, the police in this show really suck at resolving murders." Since Rosewood's current team doesn't seem to be doing their public justice, maybe the girls should make like Toby and join the force. Speaking of Toby, it looks like Spoby is back on, and that has fans very excited. Hashtag Spoby. If you're one of those fans, let us know by liking this video. But back to the story, things get really dangerous when Aria insists Mike take a trip with Ezra, and Caleb shows up to take him to Rosewood to testify. Caleb wants to protect Hannah, Ezra wants to protect Mike, and Mike just wants to talk, but instead ends up getting viciously attacked by A, or one of A's helpers, and when Ezra and Caleb chase after him, they just end up dodging arrows the entire time. Since A is so good at throwing people around, a lot of fans think that A must be a he, which brings us back to Andrew. When Aria attempts to get a hold of the guys but can't, she tries to get a hold of Andrew, who claims to be available 24/7, but it's the one time he isn't scaring the pants off of poor Aria. It's not cute anymore, Dimples, and you're looking more and more suspicious, buddy. Unfortunately, the defense Allie's lawyer builds up about her having a bad arm completely falls apart when the prosecution pulls out an old archery award. And Allie later reveals that she cheated to get it. Typical Allie. And then in a scene more dramatic than every Law & Order episode ever in history, Allie is finally named guilty, and Aria, Spencer, and Emily get thrown into jail. We're not that surprised that after Allie's lifetime of lies, she's getting pinned with Mona's murder, but now all of the girls are in jail. How will this resolve? It's official. We are definitely supposed to see A next week, so let me know who you think it is in the comment section below, or forever hold your peace. Let us know in the comments below, and of course, make sure to subscribe to AwesomenessTV for more pop culture news and Pretty Little Scoop every single week. I'm much March, and I think it's a good thing that the girls look good in orange.